Okay, fans, get it up for your Seattle.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Chelsea Gray just dominant in this game.
She has that slasher mentality, and we really saw evidence of it in the first half. She got to the rim again and again and kept on scoring.
Look, we know that she's got that great first step, but she must have woken up on the right side of the bed today because she looks fast out there.
No dice from 9 feet out.
She operates well in traffic, but still a tough play to finish off.
Now here's Bird. Gray defending. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Wilson. Stewart with the bucket.
The mid-range is really one of the many parts of her offensive game. Stewart is deadly from that area. That's part of why she's so difficult to defend. Oh, there are a few franchises you can mention when you're talking about the best in the league. And Seattle certainly is in the conversation. And you talk about on-court success, no team has more championships.
Outside Lloyd. Back to Bird. The three ball. Las Vegas grabs the miss. And now the Aces on the break. Floats one up. Bird pulls it in. Talking about the Storm, we know Seattle has the banners, but it's about more than that.
Certainly, Blake. Seattle also has one of the best fan bases in the league. But then they also do great work in the community. They have a fantastic ownership group. They are a model organization for the rest of the WNBA.
Now here's Young. A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game. Gray with it. She's picked up by Charles. Plum can't hit. And here are the Storm now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And she finishes nicely up on the layup.
Well, when Kelsey Plum is getting buckets inside, it's scary because she already does so much damage with her playmaking and perimeter game.
Now here is Lloyd. Puts it up. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Aces with possession. Outside Young. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's Gray missing.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Here's Charles. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Tough make. You don't end up making over 2,000 baskets like Charles without some hard ones.
Timeout called the Aces.
Well, in 2021, Tina Charles led the WNBA in scoring, which was her second scoring title. But when you consider that she was 33 years old, it's almost a little more impressive.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Gray. 12 points for her. Plum. Back to Gray. Add another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field. And talking about the game of Tina Charles, she's really changed it with the times.
Well, you talk about Charles' first 6 years in the league, she made just 2 threes total. But before the 2016 season, Tina added the three-point shot to her game. And guess what? Charles led the league in scoring back during the 2016 season.
And that one good.
Guys, she is a scoring machine. And I know I'm not the only one to describe her that way.
Outside Young.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Plum. Again, Las Vegas.
Plum.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now here's Prince. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Williams. Charles with it. Hamby on her. And it's Charles missing.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
And the basket by Hamby.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
Woo! Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
That's how you have to play. They're still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
And it's Prince missing. And it's the Aces with the ball. Hamby outside. Plum, she's guarded by Williams. Plum with it. Williams there. Plum can't hit.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Pass to Williams. That one is off. And Las Vegas the other way now. Here's Plum to the inside. Count the basket.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Pass to Talbot. There's the triple. The three-pointer is on target.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
The Las Vegas Aces, 53.
Okay, fans, get it up for your
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. In the WNBA, free agency has become much more important over the last few years.
Yeah, Blake, I mean, take Candace Parker's move from LA to Chicago. She signs with the Sky in 2021, and Candace was key in Chicago winning their first ever WNBA championship. We are seeing, over the last couple of years, as you said, more impact signings.
And that's great for the league because the offseason has just become so interesting. And I like to see star players getting to choose where they go. It makes the league really exciting.
Stewart, she's guarded by Wilson. Stewart inside, working on Wilson. And Stewart gets it to go.
The will, the desire. When Stewart is locked in offensively, there's little you can do to stop her.
Hamby outside. Wilson fades. The rebound by Brianna Stewart.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
Good on the bucket.
Another bucket from Stewart, who's having a nice game offensively. She's a well-rounded player.
Outside Williams. Back to Gray. Pass to Stokes. Ball's knocked loose. And it's the Storm on the break. Left side, Stewart. January outside. Back to Stewart. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%.
A true threat inside and outside. Stewart's height and touch, they allow her to be effective down low.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Well, I mean, to be honest, they've got a long way to go, but attacking the rim, never a bad idea.
A difficult situation for Seattle. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Charles, no good. Here's Hamby. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
The D can't give Hamby, open lanes to the basket. That's just asking to be burned.
Bird outside. Here's Floyd. Misses the jumper. Wilson with it. Picked up by Stewart. Pass to Gray. Williams. Wilson with it. And there's the 3-second violation. The Aces making a switch.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Williams. She's covered by Hamby. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Stewart, she's guarded by Wilson. Stewart can't hit. And there's a whistle. It's going to be on Stewart. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Las Vegas.
Substitution for Las Vegas.
Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Plum. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart. Bird outside. Stewart. Bird. Gray defending. Back to Stewart. The three. That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
Look, the catch-and-shoot jumper is never easy. And since Stewart is confident in her shot, she's never afraid to take them.
Pass to Wilson. Now
2
Plum,
minutes remaining in the
covered by
game. 2
Lloyd.
minutes.
Now Young. 4 on the shot clock. Over Stewart. Here's Wilson. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart. Outside Williams. Inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, things are finally coming together for them. The deficit's still pretty big, but at least they're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, and facing that kind of deficit, they're going about it the right way. They're getting aggressive on defense, getting stops, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
At least now they're playing good basketball.
Gray outside. That counts. She's put up 13 shots and now has made 8 of them.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Seattle calls timeout.
Incredibly, the Las Vegas franchise won 3 straight draft lotteries from 2017 to 2019. The Aces got the first overall pick, and you talk about luck.
It's good.
Might as well tack a few more points in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Dominant is the right word for it, Tim. This one was about as one-sided as it gets.
One-way traffic, jeez.
Wing shot on the way. Rebound by the Aces.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Outside Young to the middle. Wilson in the post, defended by Stewart. Wilson no good. Here's Bird. Out to Lloyd. Charles. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. She's guarded by Plum.
Their rebounding has been a big key to their success in this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the boards.
Pass to Stokes. Kicks it out to Plum. Now here's Young. She's guarded by Williams. And here's Stokes. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking. Like, you're cooking for your mom to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that's a wrap, everyone.